In the midst of social, economic, cultural, political crisis, one human activity is thriving and still capturing the imagination and attracting unprecedented followership of the world. This past week, football has lived up to its description as the beautiful game, with some of the most dramatic and entertaining matches, with most unexpected results in the history of the game in Europe, even confounding experts and pundits. European football has been on fire, demonstrating its power and beauty, and leaving humanity salivating for more of the game. This weekend will mark the climax to the most exciting national football league in the world. All eyes will be trained on what happens in the English Premier League in two different matches that will determine who wins the trophy between Liverpool and Manchester City. On the Sports Parliament today, European football takes center stage. I am Segun Odegbami, Speaker of the Sports Parliament. Your diet of the best sports conversation on the biggest television network in Africa, the NTA. Coming to you live from our studios in Lagos, Nigeria. Sitting in Parliament with me tonight are members that are out today in the proud colors of the European football clubs that they support, except one, on my distant right, just disembarking from his Lufthansa aircraft. Whether I can get them or not, we don't know. The Maverick himself, Onome Obrute, in his Manchester United
Champions League jersey.
For which year?
This year. Good evening, Africa. Fellow parliamentarians and Mr. Speaker, it's good to be on the show today. I missed last week, but it's good to be back on the show.
And sitting next to him, deliberately not putting on his own shirt, he will explain to us why. The pundit, Segun Agbede.
Mr. Speaker, an absolute, and my fellow parliamentarians, an absolute pleasure to be here. I didn't get the memo. Well, I should have gotten back. And then, to be honest, I'm really not in the mood to wear my club jersey right now.
What's the club?
Manchester United. They're really cheesing me off. I'm not wearing it. I'm not wearing it next week. I'm protesting.
I'm coming back after a couple of weeks of work serving Nigeria. But you didn't need too much persuasion for him to be onto this program, because he stands on the verge of history. The man who is so happy to be on today's show. The doctor in the house, Kweku Tando.
Hello, Mr. Speaker. Hello, colleagues. Hello, Nigerians. It's my pleasure to be here in my Liverpool FC.
We're not going to hear what.
Some people don't want to hear it. I was hearing today.
And of course, Lukman is joining us throughout today's show. He's in the house, and I know all ears are primed for his own prediction for the weekend. He's putting on, I don't know, a neutral jersey, the green and white of USA and Nigeria. Lukman.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It's an honor to be part of the Parliament today.
Well, join us after the break.
Issues in the sports sector remain one of the most debated among Nigerians due to the passion, followership, government involvement, impact on Nigeria's external image and our national life in the sports parliament. The NTA offers Nigerians deep views on issues with experts in the sports sector, offering in-depth analysis, hindsight, insight and foresight towards elevating Nigerian sports to the zenith on the floor of the sports parliament. Sports Parliament, a unique platform for sports discussions, showing live on the NTA. Keep a date with the parliamentarians.
The eyes have it. Welcome back. If you are just joining us, you haven't missed anything. For the first time, I'm putting on the jersey of the club that I support in Europe. As you can see, this is the jersey of the greatest team, probably in the history of the game, Barcelona, featuring also the player that probably is the greatest player that has ever played the game. Unfortunately, I am not ready for Barcelona tonight. because well, they disappointed us. We leave their own aside. I will talk about the other team that dealt with them, Liverpool. But there was this dramatic match also, probably the most dramatic that I have ever seen. Not in quality of the game itself, but in how the goals were scored up to the very last second of a match. And it just completely turned that match around. That's what we are going to be showing you now. We want to show you all the 5 goals in that great match between Ajax Amsterdam and Tottenham Hotspur. Sit back and enjoy the goals.
Welcome to the Johan Cruyff Arena.